So how can you market your business just like the Chris Rock Netflix special? Hey, my name is Michael Thibault. Thank you so much for stopping by for this week's edition of Mike's Money Making Minutes. And I want to talk to you about that special that Chris Rock did just this last weekend. The live Netflix special. Well, he waited a year to talk about that slap that was heard around the world, right? It was almost a year ago to the date. I think the Oscars are this Sunday, and he had his Netflix special last Saturday. I don't know if you caught it or not. Millions of people watched it, but it was brilliant the way they framed the entire program because Chris waited a year to bring lots of anticipation to that Netflix special to hear what he had to say about that slap with Will Smith slapping him at the Oscars last year. So he created all this anticipation and all that interest, and they got millions and millions of people to watch that live event. I think that was the first time that Netflix actually had a live event. So they framed it in the most advantageous way to maximize their marketing to get the most viewers to watch that show. And it was brilliant because they created all that anticipation. And I think Chris Rock walked away with something like $20 million. So he definitely capitalized on that opportunity. But the way they created the anticipation, the way they waited. Also, the fact that he didn't talk about it till the last 8 minutes of his hour-long set was brilliant because you had to watch the whole thing to find out what he thought and what he wanted to say about the slap from Will Smith. So it kept you engaged and it kept you watching. It's human nature, right? I mean, someone tells you there's an event and someone's going to talk about it. They're going to give you some insider information. That anticipation, that excitement builds up because you don't know. And as human beings, it's natural. And you can use that in your own business, in your own marketing. Let me give you a great example. There's a company out there, they're a couple years old, called Crumble Cookies. They're launching locations all over the place. Started in Utah. I don't know if you've seen this. They're cakey cookies. They do a really good job of presenting them. If you like those type of cookies, I highly recommend trying them. But you should check out their marketing. So they do different cookies. They have the standard cookies. They only do like 7 or 8 flavors. But they release the flavors of the week every Sunday night on social media. So people are wondering, what are the flavors of the week going to be, right? And they have to watch their social media channels to find out, and they release that every Sunday night. So they build up that anticipation, and then they get a huge influx of business at the beginning of the week, right? Because people are excited because they built that excitement. And like I said, it's human nature. So it's a good technique to tease people along and give them little bits of information along the way, but don't give them the whole story, okay? That's human nature. Or you can use this if you have a special event, right? Say for St. Paddy's Day. You could tease that out a couple weeks ahead of time. Hey, we got a big announcement coming. We've got this big party planned. I've got some awesome details. We're going to have a special guest. A lot of businesses use that type of technique in their marketing. It's very, very effective. Now, one of the easiest way for you to implement this, and I call it the lotto technique, is when people come into your business, say you own a restaurant, and they come in and you give them a bounce back offer, say it's a prize, it's a scratch off, or a red envelope. And there's a prize inside and they can't open it up till they bring it back to your restaurant. I call that the lotto technique because people buy a lotto ticket and they're excited, they're anticipating, what they've won. It's the same thing with a no peeking red envelope promotion. So there's a prize inside and they're dying to find out what it is. So it's kind of eating at them, right? What they'll do is they'll take that envelope, scratch off card, whatever it is, lottery ticket, they'll pin it up on their fridge, right? And it's just sitting there staring at them and they can't wait to find out what's inside or find out if they won. I call that the lotto effect, teasing them along, the anticipation. You're using human nature to help promote your business, and it works fantastic. So if you're looking for a promotion that you can implement in your business, your restaurant, bar, if you have a retail shop, whatever it is, you can click the button below and you'll be taken to our brand new done for you no peeking page. And we're running spring promotions right now that you can get for your business. The number one bounce back promotion for restaurants, bars, and carryout. The done for you, no peaking promotion. Build some excitement for your staff, for your customers, and get them coming back quicker, spending more. That's what that type of promotion does. It's a bounce back, uses anticipation and excitement, just like that Netflix special that Chris Rock did. And I hope you'll make $20 million as well. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. And I will see you next week.